is underway. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
What's going on with you, bro?
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. His throw.
Come on.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in.
I did see the coverage that was there.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle into a double team, and it's intercepted. Across midfield, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Ooh, that just sounds terrible.
The interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal.
I'm good.
A rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, and especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, we know he's got the speed. There he needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're...
Touchdown! Jamar Chase. A 12-yard
Okay.
The Bengals are on the board first here in this division matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs?
Okay.
And they've done that in this one.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes now to throw.
Throw the ball.
It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining.
Hoping nigga ain't on my stream out here. I here watching.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now here's Mahomes. This one complete to Nicole Hardman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I think when they look at the offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the sideline and incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
Pacheco. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. Once more, it's Pacheco. And this time he is in. Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and go further. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense
Come here.
stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Come here.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
But it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a vigorous first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Hey, that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Here we go, here we go. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. The gun, it's Burrow.
Oh no, bro. Oh no.
A big play there for Cincinnati.
Oh no.
55 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open.
No, he wasn't wide open. Stop lying.
His way downfield. That's a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he's got his big tight end here. They'll end up getting just a yard out of it. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Appreciate y'all boy tuning in. Sub up, man.
So it's 3rd and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, get that.
It's going to be incomplete.
Boy, you got to get that.
Stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
McPherson's kick.
You got to get that,
They
boy.
take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to
gotta
end
get-
that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks, you tell us, end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one.
You got to get that, boy.
You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared.
Come on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play fake. Mahomes. Throwing left sideline there, but it's in.
That nigga is coming through there, bruh.
Kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding?
Look.
Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways and penalties.
Now a 2nd and 10. The Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked over for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Conversion on his man and broke the play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man open, here is Jones.
I was right there, too.
The Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this is an
I was right there, too.
coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys.
I was right there, too. You got to get them, bro. You got to get them.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2nd and 5. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Come here.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Burrow.
Oh, my God, bro.
And he's got some space here.
Oh, my God, bro. You got to get them.
Down just shy of the 20. A big play there
Oh,
on the
my.
catch and run. 33 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays. And there's an example of that right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw.
Oh, get there.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs are
Let's go. Let's go.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
I seen that.
The opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender.
I seen that.
Couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
I seen that.
2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to go on top again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
On play action. It's Mahomes. Into the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will take it all for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here.
Nigga had everything in a box. Nigga couldn't even get loose.
Makes it a 21-10 game.
Uh-oh.
So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. Able to fight through one tackle.
Appreciate y'all boy tuning in, man. Hit that sub button, dog. Hit that sub button on the stream, man. What we gonna do?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. It's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in, both ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But
give me that. Give me that.
locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
The nigga was wide open, bro. You got to get that out of
This
there.
one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we can all
You got to get
understand what
that
they're
out of
thinking
there,
right
boy.
now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes to throw on second down. And his pass.
Bro. Like, what is you niggas doing? Stop the jokes, bro. God, dog.
To get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, a 7-yard touchdown.
Appreciate y'all, boy, tuning in to the stream, man. Appreciate y'all, boy. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, man.
The second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here.
I tried to decapitate that nigga, bro.
The 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their primary gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Let's take it at around the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the out route, he finds Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. Mahomes to throw once more. And that'll be caught by Tony. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick.
Appreciate y'all boys tuning in to the stream, man.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, get that nigga.
Dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of
I tried to come around and get that nigga just then on the stunt.
to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Burrow changing the look. To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be brought down with
Knew
a
that was
first down
coming.
as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already... One play or one drive, that's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning Keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be...
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Jones has it. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
11, Thomas. Gotta go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And this one is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. Butker's kick here is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at the 17-yard line. Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. There on the stop was Leo Chanel. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out.
I should have played that.
18 yards on that one.
I should have played that. I knew that was coming.
This game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
A major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. So now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and run for it.
No.
Is he close?
No.
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line.
No.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't
No.
work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 47 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. No gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side.
Bro, you block.
2 here, stopped at the 30.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Logan Wilson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And he slides and
Bro, you should have took that nigga top off.
to pick up decent yardage.
You should have took that nigga top off.
There. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I like how he hung
through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first